have an uncle of mine, okay? This uncle is a father of five children, okay? This uncle one day was enjoying being with his family, eating lunch, okay? He had to leave, he had to go to work, so he told his wife, bye, I love you, take care of the kids. So she wondered, why is it today specifically that he's telling me take care of the kids? We take care of those kids together, right? Don't we? Right? Isn't that how it is when you get married and you have kids? You have to take care of them together. It's a shared responsibility. So that's a given. You don't have to say it every day. Okay? He goes with 3 of his friends. He's going to pray at the mosque. Okay? And then walks out of the mosque. Boom. He's gone. Him and 3 of his friends. They were assassinated. They were killed in cold blood. An Israeli missile hit the van that they were in and killed 3 of them instantly. For no absolute reason. Just for existing as a Palestinian, they killed them. Okay? Look and look and look and look. Of course, they're all body parts. You can't find where's his head, where's his arm, where's his leg. If it wasn't due to luck, if it wasn't due to someone up there looking after, and we wanted to know who he is, they found the bottom part of his face. And they knew it was him by his smile, because he had a really nice smile, okay? Give it weeks after, there's the funeral, you know, people are mourning, the family's trying to get over it, and of course you're never gonna get over something like that, okay? We had found out a couple of years after that there's a reason that he was killed, okay? One of his best friends was a spy, okay? He was a spy for them, okay? And they said, okay, this person is here, and this person is here, and this person is here, the IDF, all the way up there, and they killed him and his friends, okay? That's just a short part, okay? A couple of years after, he had a 5-year-old daughter, okay? I want to show you guys how dirty the Israelis can be, how dirty these governments can be, okay? And I swear to you that all I'm saying is true. There's my daughter right there. I swear to you on my daughter's life. This is something that I cannot make up. Is there a lot of you guys here that have kids? If you don't have kids, you have younger siblings, okay? A couple of years after that, not even 2 years after that, his little girl, okay, was going to the supermarket, okay? Japan is safe, right? You can send your kids to the Konbini next door, to the Family Mart, to the 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and get ice cream, right? She went down the street so she can get some candy, okay? And being a 5-year-old, curious as she is, she came back, okay? And she picked up a piece of chocolate on the floor, okay? This is the Israeli tactic, the disgusting tactic that they do. Is you guys have seen recently on the news that they throw papers down, warning people that they need to move, they need to leave and stuff like that? Okay. During this time, they used to throw candy from the airplanes, okay? So they can poison the children and the children can die. True story, okay? So then she comes home to her mom and she says, Mama, my stomach hurts, my stomach hurts. What's wrong? Why does your stomach hurt, okay? And then just like any of our parents, she gives her 7-Up or ginger ale to make her stomach feel better. But instead of making her stomach feel better, she was vomiting black stuff was coming out of her throat, okay? Within 2 hours of her daughter going to the store, coming back home, telling her mom, my stomach hurts, her vomiting and all of that stuff, within 2 hours, she was in the hospital and dead. She was dead. She died because she had that poison that Israel was pouring down on us, just like they're doing right now in several different ways. It's not just the bombs, it's not just the phosphoric, it's not all of those things. They even send down chocolate so they can murder the kids with chocolate. Because what does a kid want except for some kind of candy, chocolate, you know? Going on. Within less than a year later, okay, my cousin, who was about to finish the 12th grade. He was in his very last month studying very hard so he can graduate and everything. Again, he's going over to his friend's house so they can study for their finals for the 12th grade. On the way home, just randomly walking towards the beach, he also gets bombed. Within 2 hours, he's dead. Because the shreds, the metals went inside his brain and it closed everything up and he's dead. That's for anyone who actually may take a second thought into thinking, oh, maybe the stuff that we're watching on TV is not real. No, it's all real. It's all real. It's all real and it's worse and it's scarier and it's scarier. I'm getting messages right now as we speak from my family members saying that they bombed a house that was right next to them. It broke the glass and they're all rubble. Now I have several of my family members who have disappeared. They've disappeared off the face of the earth. We don't know anything about them. We don't know if they're alive. We don't know what's happening with them right now. Now you may look at me and be like, why isn't she crying? Okay. My personality, I'm like a really sensitive person, okay? But I feel like I've cried so much that I cannot cry anymore. Like it's physically paining me to try and cry. And I'm sick, I'm a diabetic. I've got diabetes, I have blood pressure problems, I have lots of problems that for a 36-year-old maybe doesn't have, you know? But I keep on saying, thank you God, at least I'm alive. Thank you God, at least I'm alive. Thank you God, at least I have my children with me. Thank you God, at least my parents are still alive. Thank you God for everything that you've given me. Now what you guys are doing here is not just to listen to my story or get my food, because the food that you guys bought today is actually going also to the kids in Gaza. It's going directly to PCRF, hopefully when things open up, because one day they're open, one day they're closed. One day they're open, one day they're closed, because of everything that's going on. I hope my few words that I tried to say here made a difference in everyone else's life. Makes a different perception, a different idea in their brain. That the Palestinian people need you. The Palestinian children are depending on each and every single one of us. These children have lost moms, they've lost dads, they've lost uncles, aunts, grandmothers. They're left alone to suffer in the cold right now with no heating, no air conditioning, no homes, no shelters, nowhere. They're living in tents, plastic tents that could break and the water could seep through and they could freeze and they could die. So if they're not dying from the bombs, if they're not dying from the poisonous stuff that's coming down, they're dying from the cold. Thank you.